Thank you very much, Mr. Rehan, for the kind introduction. Respected trustees, Principal Madam, teachers, parents, and students, I thank the Almighty God for giving me this opportunity to address you all on this special occasion, of annual Sports Day of Noble Nursery School. I thank the Principal Madam and Nisha Madam for inviting me for this program as a chief guest. My talk is meant to be for the children, but since they are very young, I direct my talk to the parents and to the teachers with the hope that you will share these thoughts with these little ones in the days to come. I am glad to see a lot of ladies present here in this function. I am very happy to teach ladies, not because they are ladies, but because of one certain reason. When I teach a boy or a man, the information I pass on normally stays within that one generation only. On the contrary, when I teach a girl child, the information I pass on will reach at least 3 generations. Today's girl child will be a mother tomorrow and a grandmother in the later stage. And she will surely pass on the information she got to her children and to their children. It is a great investment to teach a girl child for the development of any community or society. Kerala, a state in South India, has made great advancement in the field of health sector because of free education for the girls. I want to share a few thoughts to you all, and you can share these with the little children when they grow up. First of all, life is a relay race. One generation passes the baton to the next generation. Second, each individual is a unique human being, and there is no one like that individual, and there was no one, and there is no one now, and there will be no one in future. Okay, so that is how that individual is. He is very unique. Third point is, you and I are a unique person sent to this earth with unique characteristics and sent for unique duty or karma. You are sent by the Creator. Now your child is also entrusted with you by the Creator. Now, as we know, all the animals and birds, when they are young, they all undergo some sort of training. In human beings, the children undergo education. What is the meaning of education? What is the difference between training and education? Education means training plus value inculcation. It has two components: acquiring your skills and value inculcation. Education is like the DNA in a cell. I normally give this example. In a cell, the central part is a DNA. DNA has two strands with bases attached to it, and it governs all the activities of the cell. Similarly, education has two components. It has got values and skills. These components direct the individual to perform his duties. In the modern education, the values are neglected and skills are given great importance. But remember, values are very important in life. No one appreciates a successful person with no values. We know from our experience that many successful persons, those who ignored values, have landed in jails. This is not true only for India but world over. So values are very important in life, and values are inculcated during education. Values and skills can take an individual to right destination. I want to share some observations I made in my life. I have seen car and truck drivers stopping their vehicle and asking for directions. You probably have seen that. But I have not seen any engine driver or loco pilot stopping the train to ask for direction. Why? The reason is that the loco pilot is sure that as long as his trains are on the rails and if he follows the signals and instructions properly, he will reach his destination. In the same way, if your life is based on right values with adequate skills, then you can reach right destination in life. Thus, values and skills go hand in hand like the two strands of DNA in a cell. Now, if values are important, then when do we inculcate these values in the children? Values must be inculcated at very young age. You cannot pump values in a grown-up child. In order to understand this point, I want you to come with me to a farmer who has a land. A farmer does cultivation to get good harvest. We know good harvest or yield is possible if we apply fertilizers. Now the question is, when will he apply the fertilizers? Will he start putting the fertilizers just before the harvest? Or will he put it just before the flowers come? No. He will start taking care of the soil much before the seeds are sown in the soil. Similarly, values should be inculcated in the children before we start teaching them various skills. Value inculcation is possible in a good nursery school. I have come across people inquiring about good medical or engineering colleges, but I have not come across anyone asking me for a good nursery school. Remember, good nursery school is very important. In this context, nursery school and the teachers in nursery school and in pre-primary school should be appreciated very well. Now, I understand that Noble Nursery has been following this line. Coming to the experience and track record of Noble Nursery, I understand that they started this center with 5 students, and in 4 years they have 125 students and nearly 200 parents associated with them. This clearly indicates that Noble Nursery has been attracting parents in this locality to this school. One reason is because the school has been giving much importance to value inculcation. In closing, I have few suggestions for the parents. Allow your child to grow up as an individual and don't push them in some mold. Don't compare them with some other people, other students. Encourage them to learn some skills, some soft skills and vocational training. This will help them to earn when they study in higher classes in schools or colleges. I congratulate the trustees and the principal madam, definitely the teachers also, who tirelessly worked to make Noble Nursery a grand success in this local community. I thank all of you for your patient hearing. I wish you all great success. May God bless us.